Hi, welcome to Yoga with Deniz. This is the channel where you will find lots of yoga videos to discover your true potential and fulfill your life. For more free yoga content, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and leave me a comment. Enjoy your practice. So this will be a 20-minute hip flexibility class. We tend to hold much tension around our hips in daily life, maybe because of stress, or maybe we sit a lot, we have an office job. So there may be some tension around your hips. So it's time to let that go. You can practice this in any time of the day, in the morning to start your day or right before the sleep. Having this release will help you to have better sleep, or you can just do it in afternoon, wherever and whenever. So let's get started. We will start in wide-legged child's pose. So bring the big toes to touch, separate your knees wide apart, maybe as wide as the mat if possible. Sit your hips back on your heels, walk your hands forward, drop your head down. So gently and slowly arriving to the first pose of the practice. If your hips stay high, if you have difficulty sitting all the way to your heels, you can put some extra cushion underneath your hips. Or if your forehead is not touching the floor, you can have a block or a cushion underneath. Just make yourself comfortable to settle in. Let your hands rest on the mat. Keep your hands at least shoulder distance apart. Make sure your neck is comfortable here. Take a deep breath in towards your nose. Exhale from your mouth. And just start connecting to your body. See how it feels arriving to the wide-legged child's pose. Become aware of the sensations around your hips, groins. You may already feel some opening around here. Just take a couple of breaths to observe your body. Alright, with your next inhalation, gently transition into your tabletop position, hands and knees. So place the palms right underneath your shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. Open the fingers wide apart. Grip the mat strongly with your hands. So for some spinal warm-up, with your inhalation, drop your belly, open the chest, look forward, coming into a cow shape. With your exhalation, tuck the tailbone back, round the spine, drop your head, cat shape. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest again, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, push the mat away with the hands. One more time, inhale, exaggerate the curves of the spine, enjoy this mild movement. Exhale, round your spine, stay for an extra breath, broaden the shoulder blades. And inhale, bring the spine back to neutral. And let's Draw some circles around your joints, some shoulder circles to create space around the wrists, and hip circles, which is our main focus today. And let's change direction. Feel the outer hips, inner thighs, whatever going on there, just enjoy. You got this. And then come back into your tabletop pose. All right, let's place the hands one step forward. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up into the first downward facing dog of the practice. So start pedaling out the legs, bend one knee at a time. Just see what's going on around the backs of the legs. Your hamstrings are also connected to the hips, obviously, so give them some release. And start adding some hip twists, some rotational movement for further release, also for your lower back. Very good. And then bring your legs back to center. Bend the knees slightly, lift your kneecaps up. Bring your chest towards your thighs. With your inhalation, come forward into plank, shoulders over the wrists. With your exhale, untuck the toes, start lowering the hips into an upward facing dog. Inhale, push the mat away with your hands. Exhale, lift your hips up again for downward facing dog. All right. With your next inhalation, lift your right leg up, bend the knee, and start drawing big circles with your right kneecap. As big as possible. And then change direction. As you do that, keep the left foot firmly grounded, left leg strong. Arms actively ground you down to the floor. Okay, with your next exhalation, let's draw the right knee towards the right shoulder and place the foot outside the right hand. Coming to a lizard lunge. Roll your shoulders back, open the chest. Shift the weight forward and back for a couple of times. See how it feels around both hips and both legs. All right, and gently place the left knee down onto the mat. Inhale, rise up, lift your chest, lift your arms up high into your low lunge. Sit the hips low and forward, draw the belly in. Inhale, open your chest into your slight back bend, send the arms back away from the hips. Exhale, hands down inside the foot again. Keep the left hand grounded. Inhale, twist to your right side. Lift the right arm up high. And then reaching back towards the back foot, bend the knee if possible. Grab the foot. If that's too deep, you can hook a strap around your foot. Feel the front stretch of the left leg. Quad stretch always feels nice for me. See how it is for you. No judgment, just observe. Okay, exhale, gently let it go. Place the right hand down to the mat again. Roll your shoulders back, open up the chest. You can stay here for a couple of breaths. If you have some more space, you can place the forearms down. If that's too deep, you can put blocks under your forearms. It may feel deeper now. Optional back leg, you can tuck the toes, press the heel back, lift the knee high for some strength work for the left leg. Only a few more breaths here. Alright, with your inhalation, come high on your hands again. Push the mat away, lift the right leg up into three-legged dog. And exhale, place the foot down for downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Exhale, lowering the pelvis, open your chest for up dog. Nice front body stretch. Exhale, lift the hips up high, downward facing dog again. For the other side, inhale, lift the left leg up, bend the knee, and start drawing big circles with your kneecap. Remember, right leg is really strong here to connect you down to the earth. Change direction. See how it is on left hip, creating space in the hip socket. Alrighty. With your exhalation, draw the left knee to the left shoulder and place the foot outside the hand. Lizard lunge. Arms active, push the mat away. Shift the weight back and forward a couple of times. Just let your body adapt to this new position before you get deeper. Breath long and smooth. Okay, and gently place the right knee down onto the mat. Inhale, come up, lift your chest, arms reach up into low lunge. Zip the belly in, reach up and back with the fingertips, open the armpits. Hips sink down. All right, exhale, hands down onto the mat again, inside the foot. Right palm grounded. Inhale, twist your left arm reaches up. And then reaching back towards the foot, bend the knee. If possible, catch the foot. If not, use a strap. Be gentle to yourself, do not force anything. Use any prop you need. Feel the nice opening at the front of the right leg. Deep breath. Okay, exhale, gently let that go. Place the left hand down inside the foot again. Open up your chest. You may stay here, or to take things further, you can come down onto your forearms. Remember, if this is too deep, you can put blocks under your forearms. Being supported is a good idea in yoga. When you give yourself the support you need, you actually find space for more growth. And optional, you can lift the back knee. Strong legs, open hips. Smile. You got this. Okay, gently come up onto your hands again. With your inhalation, lift the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. And exhale, put it down, downward facing dog. Hands and feet equally grounded. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, up dog. Sink low with the hips, open the chest. Hips as low as possible. And with your exhalation, lift the hips up and back into last downward facing dog of this short flow. Just bicycle the legs for a few times again. See how your dog has changed throughout the practice. And with your exhalation, place the knees down onto your mat, coming to your tabletop pose for a moment. And then we will be transitioning into Malasana. So I will turn towards the camera. You can position yourself however you like. So placing the feet a bit wider than the hips, bend the knees, lower the hips, elbows inside the legs, palms together in front of your heart. Roll your shoulders back, give space for your neck, open up your chest. So if heels down is not an option for you, you can keep your heels lifted. But if that's too challenging for your balance, you can put some towels underneath your heels as an extra support. See how your inner thighs feel. So hips are obviously three-dimensional, and there are different muscle groups around the hip socket, and we're trying to target all of them in this practice. Take a deep breath in, exhale out again. Okay. And then let's gently place your hands down onto the mat. Lift your hips up, coming to a standing forward fold. Bend the knees a little, drop your head down. Let's meet the hands behind the hips. Make a fist. Reach up with the hands. And just rotate your spine side to side. And bend your knees one at a time. As you do that, stretching the backs of the legs. Drop your head fully. Let your spine get heavy towards the floor. And gently come back into your center for your forward fold. And exhale, ground the hands down onto the mat and coming to a seated position. Let's drop your feet for a moment. Just check it out. Do whatever you need to do. Maybe some neck rolls. Okay. And now, bring your legs into a butterfly shape, soles of the feet together, drop the knees out. You can sit on a block or a pillow here. Keep your heels close to your groins as much as possible. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lengthen your spine, and exhale, start folding forward one vertebra at a time, keeping your spine long and tall. Don't let it round. So stay wherever you're at today, as much as your hips allows you to. Feel those nice stretches wherever it is for you. You can walk your hands forward as an option. Grip the floor and pull it back to open your chest, lengthen the spine forward. Lengthen your breath as you stay here. With every inhalation, lengthen your spine. With every exhalation, maybe fold a little bit more. Slow down and observe your body. And with your inhalation, walk your hands back, slowly roll back up. Use your hands to bring your knees back to center. Okay. For some last twists now, bend your right knee, drop it down. Place the left foot outside your knee. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, twist to your left, tuck the elbow, place the left hand behind. Take a few breaths, stretching the other hips now. And inhale, turn back to center, uncross the legs. Bend the left knee, drop it down, place the right foot outside. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right side, tuck the elbow, right hand behind, look back, deep breath. See how it feels on the right other hip. And inhale, turn back to center, uncross the legs. And let's gently lay down on your back for a short shavasana. Make yourself comfortable. Drop the feet out. Let your legs roll to the sides. Relax the inner thighs. Just squeeze your hips a little and then let that go. Let them relax. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale from your mouth. Just observe the effects of the practice in your body. Feel that opening around the hips, glutes, thighs, and the lower back. Feel all those regions around your hips. See how the other limbs are taking advantage of these openings. Let that opening surround you, bring you peace. Let your mind rest a little. Okay, gently start wiggling the toes, fingers. Move any way you like. Take a big stretch. Open up the body. And hug your knees. Turn to your side. Gently roll up for a comfortable seat again. So tap into that openness you created around your hips. Find a comfortable seat. Let the palms join in front of your heart. Bow your head down. And invite the benefits of the practice to your body, breath, and mind. Namaste. Hope you enjoyed this practice with me today. Let me know how it went in the comments section, and see you next time.